Hey everybody, I'm here outside the stadium after our 5-0 win against Atlético Ottawa. I mean, 7-0 on aggregate, what a win. And I'm going to do the player ratings for this evening. It's cold. I'm going to try and make this fast because I'm freezing on my own. So I'm going to try and make this one fast and cover it. But really, really good win tonight. All right, we're starting off with Schwacke in goal. He looked good, really solid. Again, ball with his feet. He hasn't had to make a save yet, pretty much in any game we've played, which is pretty insane. Looked like he might have to tonight, still didn't have to. So I think the one thing I would say about his ball at the feet play is that he's doing a really good job of choosing when to play it long and when to play it short. And do you know what? It's really cool that we have players that can actually do something with it when he does play it long. Pacius is doing a really good job of holding up the ball. We've got players that are really working well at the back, playing lovely balls into the midfield when he plays it short too. So really good stuff. I'm giving him a 7 because his decision making on that stuff's really good at the minute. So yeah, 7. Next, going to go to right back. It wasn't Jordan Knight, it was Josh Bauer started there. Bauer had a much better game. He looks much better on that right hand side, always does. Feels natural when he cuts inside. Good playing the ball into the midfield and everything like that. So feels much better when he's out there. I didn't give him a 7 today. Really enjoyed what he did. Even when he went to left back, you can tell he's more comfortable there, but he did a solid job. We got through, we got a win. No one's getting a bad rating today, so that's the 7. Next we got Jack Mayer. He got a goal today. Looked more composed. A lot of passing back to Schwacke still. He got man of the match. I'm not sure why he gets man of the match for that one. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. I haven't agreed with either CONCACAF man of the matches so far this season. But I would say he gets a 7 out of 10. Got a goal. Looked really good. Solid defensively. Not too many issues. Stepped in 1 point early in the first half when we looked like we were going to be caught out. Looked pretty good. So, yeah, good work. Next, Thomas Williams. I really like him. I like how he plays. I like the look of him physically. I like the way that he moves the ball forward. He progresses. He did have a Waledzi kind of run up the field moment and then gave the ball away, which I wasn't a massive fan of. And you can see that kind of take away from his confidence after that. But overall, I think he did really well. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Next, we're going to go to left back. Left back, we had Reed Baker-Whiting. Got to say, not really much from him. Looked a little bit like he misjudges quite a lot of high balls in the air, which I think the Sounders guys had said was a little bit of an issue. Took a couple of balls that went over his head. I thought he might give a penalty away as well at one point in the first half. But overall, a good performance. I'm going to give him a 6. Solid start, but definitely more to come. Next, I'm going to do Acosta. Acosta had a good game. I liked how he played today. 1 point, played this lovely ball over the top with some lovely backspin on it. Great ball. And I don't know if it actually led to anything, but definitely set up a good attack. I'm going to give him a 7. I think he looked pretty convincing overall today. Maybe 1 or 2 misplaced balls, but overall looking really good. Confident work in that midfield. Next, Corcoran. Corcoran again. Good solid performance. He did get a bit overzealous at one point, lost the ball and then sort of went straight after it and clattered through someone. I thought he might get a yellow for that, but they were quite kind with that, to be honest with you. The referee was kind with that one. Could have been, it was a pretty hefty challenge to me from where I was sat, but solid job, kept progressing the ball nicely. I don't always see him do a ton, but I think he's doing a solid job in there. I think really we've got so much, the midfield is really just linking a lot of the time because we've got so many players that are doing great things out on the wings and moving forward. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I can't really give him less than that. Next we are going to do Wheel. Wheel did a really good job. He got a goal, nice poacher's goal in the first half after a Pacius shot. I'm going to give him an 8. He looked good. He looked like he had a bit more flair, a little bit more creativity going on. He was tracking back well. Did a really lovely job today and worked his socks off. So I'm going to give him an 8 for that. Next we go to Jordan Knight. Jordan Knight had a really good performance too. He got his first goal, I believe, for the club. Just a great run forward. He played on the right wing, which I wasn't expecting at the start today, but does make sense. He looked really good there, really pushed forwards and got a goal with his right foot. I believe he's left-footed, so good to see him get that goal. And yeah, overall a really good performance. I'm going to give him a 7. I think the goal was worthy of that. I don't think he did too much more than that. 7. Let me know your thoughts on that one. We tempted to give him an 8, but I'm going to go with a 7. Next we have the left wing, and on the left wing we had Kasim. Finally got his goal. Finally got that goal. I did said in my preview that I wanted to see him get a goal this week in this game because he finally hit the target, you know. It was a very composed finish, actually. The ball came from Shakur Mohammed, who we'll talk about in a minute. A lovely flick, sort of flick off the back of his heel into Kasim, who dragged it around the keeper and then dummied the defender on the line and managed to slot it home. Really nice composed finish. He also got an assist for, I think it was Pacius. He hit the target with the keeper. Keeper spilt it, and Pacius just followed it up. Great classic striker's poaching kind of goal. So yeah, really impressed by that. Kasim gets, for me, I was going to get an 8, especially after the goal. I was thinking, is he a 7, I think, but with that goal, definitely an 8. Good to see him actually do a little bit more today and get that goal. Hopefully that really builds his confidence, and the assist as well. Hopefully that really helps him out. Next we have Pacius. Pacius is going to get a 9 from me. He's going to get a 9 because I think his poacher's goal was great. He got an assist for that first goal. I mean, he looked really good energy, good attack. He's going to be my man of the match as well. Really good in attack, good hold-up play, wanted it, good desire. It's a 9 for me. I think he's really great. He's my man of the match. Really, really impressed with him. And I'm excited to see him behind Surridge. I think he's got a real future ahead of him. Okay, keeping it quick because I am absolutely freezing. We are going to go through the substitutes. So who came on? We had Nahar came on for, I think he came on for Reed Baker-Whiting, played at right back. He actually didn't have that great of a start. He gave the ball a couple of times. It looked like he was maybe a little bit complacent when he came on, and wasn't quite up to the speed of the game. So I'm going to give him a 6. Yazbek came on for Acosta. I'm going to give him also a 6. Again, also came on and gave the ball away quite a few times. And he didn't look as good once they were on, weirdly. It's kind of the opposite of last Tuesday. So yeah, he gets a 6 from me for that. Charles-Emile Brunet, I think I'm going to give him a 7. He looked good. Love his technical ability. Looks like a great technical player. Wasn't on for too long, but he did move the ball around well. He progressed well, made good decisions with the ball, passed back to Schwacke at the right moments, and he played a lovely ball forward that was a bit like that Acosta ball that I got excited about earlier, with great backspin on it, and again set off an attack. Was that the one that actually led to one of the goals? It may well have done, but beautiful ball, crossfield ball to that left wing, and yeah, good play. So he's going to get a 7 from me. And then I think the final player that we had came on was Shakur Mohammed. Now he came on that right wing. He didn't do a lot for the first few minutes that he was on, good 10 minutes. I thought, maybe we haven't really seen anything from him. He looked a little bit like he wasn't quite with it, but he then managed to break through. Then after that, he broke through again, and that was what led to that Kasim goal with a nice flick. He was tackled on the edge of the box, managed to flick it off with the back of his heel to Kasim and get that assist. And after that, he was just absolutely on fire, really chasing everyone down. Really impressive desire he showed. Looked like, I've got a chance to be in this team. It just looked like he'd suddenly be lit up by this opportunity. So I really enjoyed that. So I'm going to give him a 7, especially for the assist. So really, it's our young players that have come on that have done really well. Our experienced players maybe looked a little bit too complacent. Maybe it shows you that when you're a younger player, you've got something to really work for. This can be the right moment for you, and you can really make something happen. So yeah, Mohammed gets a 7 out of 10 from me. So those are my player ratings. Let me know your thoughts on those in the comments. Pacius gets my man of the match, of course. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit the like button and the subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching Big TV. On to our next game of the weekend.